How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video, day number 8 of our upload streak, and it almost ended. It almost ended tonight. Let me tell you the quick story. So, usually when I record videos, it's like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning because that's the only time I can get my house quiet enough for me to sit in my room and actually get things done. Where today, it was about 8 o'clock, things went bad. And when I say things were bad, I mean that Mother Nature was on games with us, and a big storm hit my city. And then the power went out. It went out for a long time. And here I am, 4 o'clock in the morning, later than usual, trying to keep the streak alive. I gotta be at work in a couple hours, yo, but I want to keep the streak alive, so I'm here grinding for you guys. So, okay, let's get into the video. So this is not going to be like a full rebuild video just because those videos take like an hour or two to record. You guys, like I said, I got to be at work in a little bit, so I'm trying something a little different. It's a challenge, and let me show you the roster. So as you can see from the title, we got some of the best and the worst hairstyles around the league all on the same team. Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, more for his beard, but the mohawk's pretty cool too. Kentrell Beecham because of his long dreads. Steven Adams because right now he has the long hair, and once upon a time he had like a handlebar mustache, it's pretty cool. Evan Fournier because he has that little ponytail. Robin Lopez just because he's got some of the craziest hair. D'Angelo Russell because there's one picture I'll show in a little bit that made me put him on this roster. It's hilarious to me, and I love it. Then we got Joakim Noah, another guy just known for his hair. George Hill dyed his stuff blonde for a little bit. He's no longer blonde, I don't think. Jeremy Lin, probably the most recent. He's kind of the inspiration for this video completely because the last couple days he uploaded a picture on his Instagram and it's been going viral of him having cornrows in his head. We'll talk about that in a second. Alfred Payton, notorious, nappy, disgusting hair, I guess, but it's really cool. Iman Shumpert has had many hairstyles over the years. Anderson Varejao, another really wild hair. Bynum, I'll show you the picture of Bynum and why he's here. And Kelly Oubre, because Kelly Oubre's got some of the coolest hair in the game. So I'm just gonna sim the season, see if this team full of nappy haired or really cool hairstyles can win the championship. We got some good pieces in Kawhi Leonard and James Harden. I want to say that this is not the I can only get 15 players in the roster. There are many players in the league right now that I couldn't get just because we don't have the space. For example, we go over to the Raptors here. Lucas Nogueira has some of the craziest hair too, but I couldn't add him. So let me know the guys that I missed that you would have liked to see on this roster. DeMar Carroll is another guy. I kind of put Kentrell Beecham to kind of represent the guys with the dreads in the league. But let's get to some games and we'll talk about each player and their hairstyle, right? So let's go to the All-Star break and let's break down the hairstyles we got. I don't want any trades or anything. So the first guy on the list was Kawhi Leonard. You know, he's sporting those cornrows and he's always got it done. I think there's been like one game I've ever watched with the Spurs where his hair wasn't done, so he always got it done. James Harden, the worst or the best beard in the league, depending on who you ask, and I think that's really cool. He also has the mohawk, which is pretty cool. Kentrell Beecham, known for the dreads. I think right now as I'm saying this, I'm going to be posting the pictures of like the pictures that made me pick them over anybody else. So Kentrell Beecham there, his long dreads, crazy. I feel like he hasn't got a haircut his entire life. That's the only way those dreads could be that long. You got Steven Adams with his handlebar mustache, his really long hair. Out of nowhere, I feel like he just came up and was really tatted and everything. I know his tats have nothing to do with the video. Maybe I'll do like a tattoo team later. Evan Fournier, little bun, that's like the hipster like ponytail where it's shaved on the sides. I think it's really cool though. He kind of pulls it off. Robin Lopez got the nappy, I don't even know, he has the multi-ethnic hair. Like when you're mixed, your hair doesn't know whether it wants to be this way or that way, so we got a combination of both. Now let's look at this picture of D'Angelo Russell. This is like in training camp, I think like right after he got drafted. I honestly don't remember when this was taken, but it's hilarious to me. It is hilarious, and it's one of my favorite pictures, like one of the pictures I have in my phone to show to Lakers fans. I don't know why, but for some reason Lakers fans get pretty upset when I show them that, like on Twitter and stuff. Joakim Noah, his hair's always been long, curly, crazy, and as a Bulls fan, I really like that. George Hill had it blonde. I think he had another weird hairstyle once upon a time, but we're just going to focus on his blonde hair. Kind of came out of nowhere. He also uploaded a picture on Instagram back when he got it done, kind of showcasing it. But we're going to stop there for a minute as we look at the midway stats. We're sitting at 45-7, so we're going crazy in the league. Who's doing it for us? Kawhi Leonard and James Harden, as I expected. The rookie D'Angelo Russell doing his thing too. A nice all-around stats with everybody. George Hill is injured, no big deal though. I want to look at conferences. We do have the best record, but not by much. I'm actually using the regular 2K roster, not the 17 roster, so don't be kind of confused to see that the Thunder are really good because they still have KD. But we got the best record in the league. I'm guessing that we probably have some all-stars, right? So yeah, James Harden, Kawhi Leonard representing us. I wonder if we got anything else. 3-point shootout, James Harden is also there. And we're going to look at awards. James Harden may win MVP, really cool. D'Angelo Russell may win Rookie of the Year. But that's pretty much it for us. Okay, let's get back into some games and we'll go over some more hairstyles. So Jeremy Lin, last season at least, Jeremy Lin and Spencer Hawes, who I also didn't have room for, they were going crazy with the hairstyles. Every game it seemed like they had something new, whether it be spiked or ponytail, a bun. They were doing everything, but the last week or so when he uploaded this picture on Instagram, the internet went crazy. A lot of memes dealing with it, but I like it, man. I like that hair. It's very cool to me, and he's kind of the inspiration that kind of started this video completely. Alfred Payton, another guy that just seems like he's never had a haircut. He probably don't even know what clippers look like, honestly. His hair is everywhere, and I don't think he has a comb. I don't think he has a brush. He's just out there free balling when it comes to his hair. Iman Shumpert, now the picture I have for Iman Shumpert is actually the one from the championship, the finals, or the playoffs in general. His hair was everywhere. In a ponytail, any way you could think of, his hair was there. Okay, we're back in season awards. KD actually wins MVP and not James Harden. D'Angelo Russell did win Rookie of the Year. Sixth man goes to Derrick Rose in the Warriors jersey. DeAndre Jordan, Defensive Player of the Year. CJ McCollum wins Most Improved. And then Fred Hoiberg with Coach of the Year. Now we're almost done with the hairstyles that we're going to get into the playoffs. So Anderson Varejao, another guy that hair has always been like that. Now Bynum. This picture, I don't remember when this picture was taken. I think it's like around the time where his career was on a decline. He couldn't stay healthy, whether it be from bowling accidents or other things. And I don't know what he did to his hair, guys. What was he thinking? I don't know, but he did something crazy. And right now he's sporting like a blonde hair, just like George Hill was. Like he was at the finals game or something and he had the blonde hair. He's all over the place. And then Kelly Oubre, his hairstyle is really nice. Okay, boom. In the playoffs now. We bet not lose because we got too many stars. We got too many nice guys. And like, I thought we were going to lose in the first round. That would have been tragic. That definitely would have been tragic. We're in the Eastern Conference Finals against LeBron and Kyrie Irving. Oh, we went to Game 7. They got Nikola Mirotic. We went to Game 7, and now we're going against the Thunder. I don't think we have any. Well, we have 3 injuries. Man, okay. Have they been out all playoffs? Nope. A lot of these injuries just happen. The Kenneth Faried injury happened in the playoffs, and the same thing with Steven Adams when George Hill has been out for a long time with a spinal injury. Ouch. That sounds like it hurts, but I don't know if we're going to win the championship because of injuries, but we did. Don't worry, guys. Kawhi Leonard got y'all. Kawhi Leonard put his team on his back, and you see right, oh, I thought he was going to win Finals MVP, but it goes to James Harden. Hopefully you guys like this, something a little different. Let me know any type of challenge you want to see in the future. Like I said, I may hit up like tattoo challenges or whatever. It's been the King of the Fourth Quarter. Thanks so much for watching.